The Cook County Probate Court, an overview. Hi, I'm Darren Findling of the Probate Pro, and we're going to analyze the ins and outs of the Cook County Probate Court. Let's get right at it. The Cook County Probate Court is located in Chicago at 50 West Washington on the 12th floor. It's in the Richard J. Daley Center building, a well-known, large, prominent building in the area. You can see from the map the crossroads for Washington and Randolph. Give yourself plenty of time to leave your house, whether by public transportation or by car, to be able to find the building, park if necessary, make your way into the building, go through security, find your way to the courtroom or to the clerk's office, and then just take a deep breath. We recognize that probate-related issues are often emotional and stress-inducing, so give yourself plenty of time before your matter is scheduled. As with most secured courtrooms or airports, you have to go through security, and most of the things that are prohibited are really well known to people. But there are sometimes things that you may have in your purse or in your pocket that you may not realize are prohibited items. The website at the Cook County Probate Court and the clerk's office maintains a constant update of prohibited items, but here are some things that you may not realize are prohibited as you enter in through security. For example, those little breath mints that you would spray in your mouth, or body odor, aerosols, as well as alcohol, matches and lighters, as well as things that you may have on your keychain like a nail file or a Swiss Army style knife, prohibited items. It's really frustrating when you get into the building, get in through security, only to learn that you got to leave, turn back, and get your stuff out of your pocket. The Cook County Probate Court, of course, handles probate and trust-related issues. These may involve deceased estates in which you're administering the assets and liabilities of somebody who has died, as well as trust matters and guardianships, both of the person as well as of the estate. Cook County is really fortunate to have very experienced judges serving on behalf of the county. For many of the functions of the probate court, you have to physically go down to the building. But for many functions, you can do that from the comfort of your home in front of your computer screen. The Cook County clerk maintains a really robust and very powerful website that allows you to gain information and access really valuable resources. For example, here, we're going to show you how to do a lookup of a case. So you don't have to go down to the court to open up the file. You could do this from your computer screen to identify relevant information about whether a case has been filed, as well as information within that particular case. Here you can see I've gone to Cook County Clerk of court.org. It's a little bit of a tricky URL, Cook County Clerk of Court.org, and then I've gone to the lookup case information as reflected here. I then selected to search within the probate docket, so I want to narrow my search. You could also search, for example, for a will as reflected to the right of that red rectangle. Here, I've searched under the name John Doe, just to give you an example of how this process works. You can also search by case number or by filing date. Here, when I did John Doe, you can see that there's a filing and a case number, and on the far left is a little hyperlink that looks like a file. Clicking on that or at that particular place will allow you to then dig deeper into the file to see the relevant things that have been filed on that particular matter, what we call the court docket. Again, some really valuable information without having to go down and travel to the court. Also, the court maintains really nice resource pages relating to certain forms that you would need to file within the court. This is really helpful because you can look at the form, fill out the form, get all the information that is necessary to place on that form before going down to the probate court for filing. It gives you a chance to really understand what forms are necessary to file any particular matter. But to really understand, you should really discuss this matter with your probate practitioner so that you're not just blindly filling out paperwork. One of the most commonly asked questions are the various filing fees relating to the various types of matters that may be going on at the probate court. The Cook County Clerk maintains an updated list of filing fees, and here I'm reflecting the current filing fees for establishing guardianships of a minor or disabled person, as well as opening an estate intestate, that means without a will, or testate with a will. To really understand the full extent of the filing fees from the beginning of the process all the way to the conclusion, again, I recommend speaking to your probate practitioner or contacting the probate court. The Cook County Probate Court, as well as the state of Illinois, maintains really good records relating to the caseload, as well as the filings that occur within each county court system, as well as it broken down by file type. This is really helpful information to understand the volume of probate matters that are occurring within the court system. As you can see here, in fiscal year 2018, the last year that their statistical report has been published, there were 8,953 new filings, as well as 5,590 disposed of files. And at the end of the year, 93,477 matters that were pending within the probate court. Tremendous volume within the Cook County Probate Court, one of the largest court systems within America. Now, the age of these pending matters are broken down here, 13,683 aged files by case category. Again, tremendous volume. So what do we learn from this? You should understand that you're one of many files filed at the probate court. Hire a good, competent attorney to be able to guide you through this very complicated and busy court system. At the Probate Pro, we are passionate about probate and trust-related issues. If you have questions about the Cook County Probate Court or any probate-related matter, visit us at theprobatepro.com or contact us at 1-833-PROBATE.